Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy, and oh, it is a vile day, pouring rain, miserable, looks terrible out there, and we're going out. Must be mad, absolutely mad. Yeah, so we had the little Halloween party yesterday, and it was a lovely day, and the rain held off, so they did go outside a little bit, but they get a bit muddy. Well, I say a bit. It was a bit unfortunate that Tyler had a Buzz Lightyear costume, which is predominantly white. It really was predominantly muddy at the end of that. And Harley had lovely white new trainers on, like sneakers, and well, they didn't look lovely in white by the end of it. And you know, that's kids up and down slides and playing, falling on their backsides. And every time Sophia got a bit of dirt on her finger, she would come in and get the wet wipes. So she's getting to that age now where she wants to stay pristine. I can remember when I got to that age. I used to go fishing with my dad and my mum and their friends, who I used to call Uncle Phil and Aunt Win. I always get that round the wrong way and say Uncle Win and Aunt Phil. Not that they, they used to think that was funny, but... one year I wouldn't put the worm on the hook, and I'd say, and Uncle Phil just sort of went, oh, she's grown up, she doesn't want to touch the worms. I used to be in there playing with the worms or maggots, and you know, putting my hands in eels with all the slime going over, peeling it off when it dried, because I was disgusting back then, you know. And then I got to the age where it was like, oh no, I can't possibly touch that. And, you know, it happens. It's sort of overnight, virtually. Become a lady. Like, can't possibly do that. I'm a princess. So anyway, we had a good day. And we stayed until about 9, I reckon. And then it was, you know, we were both a bit tired. But I think Gary was, where he works these hours now, that's kind of the time when he gets really, really tired. And he came home, I made a drink, and he went to bed because he was tired, and he went straight to sleep. Because I tried to go in and give him a cuddle, and I thought, I won't wake him up, you know. He always says, I wouldn't mind if you did, but I'd feel guilty if he found it hard to get back off to sleep again. So I try my best to, like, walk around really quietly, or if, you know, not disturb him. Anyway, let's have a look at what the pussycat reckoned. I'll tell you all about the food in a minute. I've got to work up to that one. Okay, so are we still on the subject of their toilets and stuff? There are strange human rituals about the seating device on top of the toilet. We are. Years of feline observation and research have failed to understand the significance of whether the seat is up or down. Toilet seat habits are inexplicable, but make some humans very angry with each other. I want to know what they're talking about. Look, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween. So, yeah, true though, isn't it? Why is it that women really don't like it when the seat's up? I mean, it's not that hard, is it, to put it back down again when you want to plonk your bottom on it? So why is it annoying? I'm dry. Annoying to us to go in and find the seat up? Is it because it's not attractive? I don't know. It can't be the, you know, the hard kind of putting it down. It's not really that hard, is it? I don't get it. I don't understand. Movie quote of the day then. Movie quote of the day. You had 3 yesterday. That's a fucking anti-aircraft gun, Vincent. Oh. What's happening with those sausages, Charlie? Or what's happening with them sausages, Charlie? And my favourite, sit down and shut up, you big bald duck. Of course, duck and ducking are substitutes for the real F-bomb. And Linda and Carol both got that, so well done, well done. It was Snatch. And, you know, brilliant movie. I'm sure you've all seen it. You must have. Jason Statham and Brad Pitt. What's not to love? And the guy from The Walking Dead, who I bet you all thought, I thought he was American. You know, what's his name? Morgan from The Walking Dead. His real name escapes me at the moment. Okay, so this one, old movie. When I say old, it's weird to think of it as old, but it is. You know, you know when you were younger and you watched movies and now they're old movies. It's like, really? So I'm only smoking to take my mind off my dog biscuit problem. I'm only smoking to take my mind off my dog biscuit problem. What movie is that? I'm going to write it underneath, not that I'll forget. So really it'll be like, I'm only smoking to take my mind off my dog biscuit problem. To put it in its correct accent. Hard? Don't know. So yesterday I said I was going to try my best not to go off my diet at all. Not to succumb to the sweet, gooey yumminess of cakes and all that stuff. And we took some spicy rice with us, which I tasted Gary's and thought, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll eat that. So he made me one. And then when I started to eat mine, my mouth was on fire. Spicy rice. Spicy. Good God. The one that I said, why didn't it taste like that? When I just nibbled a bit when you'd cooked it. And he said, I don't know, maybe it's because it wasn't hot. I don't know. I mean, as in heat hot. But it blew my head off. So I let Gary have it, which meant I didn't really have anything. So I did take some Whatsits, you know, like packets of crisps and Pom Bears, which are low sins. I took those. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to wobble you. And I took those with me and some of my yogurts and stuff. So I could have been good, but then there was a little chocolate cake in the shape of a pumpkin that just kept saying, I'm so small, I can't be high in sin. So I thought, oh, yeah, it is just a one-off cheat day then. So I had that. And that turned into a very, very small triangle of cheesecake, 2 bacon rolls, a Halloween cake and a little Mr. Kipling's bar cake, which is very small. Tell myself how small that is. And there was something else. Can't remember now, but that was about it really. That's about the size of it. Didn't really have a very small triangle of pizza. I probably had 2 of those little Kipling bars, 1 of each flavour. But that is it, you know. And I drank Diet Fanta, so there was no sins there. And I had tea, which I made in the kitchen. So, you know, I wasn't, as cheat days go, it's not like I went and had a humongous kebab or anything. I just had some naughty nibbles. And 2 cocktail sausages. That was the other thing. There wasn't too much in the way of savoury. And what really put the end to it was the fact that there was meant to be chicken and there weren't any. So it was like, oh, well, okay. But once you start on the bad food, it's hard to break that for the evening. But you know, I figured, oh well, it's a party, it's a one-off. You know, everybody kind of has a little cheat day, and I've not had one at all since I started. So back on it today with my overnight oats, and at least I remembered to make them when I got in last night. And so yeah, I wasn't bad, just a little rough around the edges. Just a little bit bad. But yeah, oh sorry, didn't mean to kick it. Just wonder my head don't fall off when that happens. I had what was I going to say? Nope, that's it. Don't remember. Gone out my head. I think I was trying to say something else and said the wrong words. So I didn't dress up. We had it sprung on us that you know, dressing up is encouraged. It's like we haven't got anything. So had we got a little bit of time, we might have popped out. But Gemma had gone to a thrift store and bought like a black evening dress, and it was brilliant because it was one of those that it fits on top and then it's all crinkly at the bottom, so it was perfect. And then she put like a pumpkin, or not pumpkin, a spider web all over her face sort of thing, makeup. and scary eyes and stuff like that. And Charlotte drew a pumpkin on her face, and she had all sparkles and dressed with pumpkins on it. And Mike dressed up as a woman, which was funny. We called him Michelle for the night. But he soon realised how hard it is being a woman with straps and things that cut in and don't feel comfy. And he took it all off. It was like, I've had enough of this. And so I said, well, now you understand our pain and you may be a little bit more appreciative of women, what we go through. So yeah, we had fun anyway. It was all right. And we survived. We're here. We survived. We survived. It wasn't raining. So they did go out a little bit and they were inside. So it wasn't too noisy because I was at practice with the noise of kids. You know, when it's around you all the time, you don't think anything of it. But when you haven't been in that environment for so long, you just think, oh, it's going to be bedlam. But it wasn't. It was a little bit, but not much. Anyway, I was a bit naughty. Just a tad. So today I'm going to make some leek and potato soup, which I've been saying I'm going to make for a little while. And I'm going to try and do that today. If not, it will be tomorrow. And I don't know what it'll be like yet, so I'm not going to film it. But if it's nice, I will do a recipe if next time I do it. Anyway, so I'm going to go and upload these videos. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care. Good luck with the movie quote. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.